Hello everyone, welcome back to the session of English. In this session, we are going to continue with our chapter Reading Comprehension. This is part 2. In part 1, we have already discussed the concept of reading comprehension, some tricks to solve this reading comprehension, the primary purpose of it, and we did 2 passages as well. Now, in this session as well, we are going to discuss some passages and solve them. Now, sometimes the passage which is given to us is based on general knowledge as well. It means the questions which are given to us are based on some knowledge that we should possess or we can analyze from the passage. Now, let us see some passages which are based on our knowledge. So let's begin the session. This is passage 3. 2 years later, in November 1895, he signed his final will. He left the bulk of his fortune amounting to about £175,000 to a trust fund administered by Swedish and Norwegian trustees. The annual interest shall be awarded as prizes to those persons who during the previous year have rendered the greatest services to mankind. So, let us not read the entire passage. First, we should read the questions. By reading this much of paragraph, we have an idea that this is somewhere about some prize which is given to someone or some award. Now, let us see the questions. Question number 1 is, the said prize is awarded once in 5 years, every year, once in 4 years, or once in 2 years. It means the said prize is awarded after how many years each time. Now, the annual interest shall be awarded as prizes to those persons who during the previous year have rendered the greatest services to mankind. Now, here it is written in previous year. For example, this is 1 year and this is second year. So, this is previous year. So, the award will be given in this year on the basis of the performance in the first year. Now, in the third year, it will be awarded according to the performance in the second year. It means it is given every year because it has to be given according to the performance of the previous year. Therefore, it is given every year. So, the answer should be B, that is every year. Now, let us move to the second one. Which is the prize that is referred to in the passage? Now, which prize has been talked about in this passage? The interest shall be divided into 5 equal parts amounting to... Now, let us see the words which are given in options. That is Nobel Prize, Magsaysay Award, Pulitzer Prize, Booker Prize. Now, let us see if any of these words is mentioned in the passage. Now, we just should see the paragraph carefully or just overview the passage by just reading or a quick reading, as quick as we can. That is any of these words written in it? No, nothing is written like this. Now, the award is important discovery or invention for physics, for chemical discovery, for physiological and medical discovery. A person who has produced the most outstanding work of literature and idealistic in character, and who has done the best work for the brotherhood of nations, abolition of reduction of standing armies. It means we should have a prior knowledge of which the prize is about. Now, Nobel Prize is given in various fields, like in physics, in science fields, in literature, for the Nobel cause. Pulitzer Prize and Booker Prize are given for the books. According to the general knowledge fact, it should be answer A because only the Nobel Prize is given in various sectors. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next one. The number of prizes in the field of science are. Now let us see how many prizes are given or are being given in the field of science. So, has made the most important discovery or invention in the realm of physics. So one award is given in field of physics. One person who has made the most important chemical discovery, it means one in chemistry. So 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1 to the person who has the most important physiological or medical discovery. It means 1 in medical field. So total science fields here we have 3. So the answer will be 3. There are 3 fields of science in which this Nobel Prize is given. So our answer is 3. This is very basic and easy. Now let us move to the next one. The annual prize money amounts to. Let us see the annual amount of the prize. Total will amount was 1,75,000 pounds. The interest shall be divided into 5 equal parts, now amounting to about 8,000 pounds, each one of which shall be awarded to the person. It means the prize amount is 8,000 pounds. So the answer is A, that is 8,000 pounds. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next one. Prize is awarded for outstanding work in. Now let us see the options. Has made the most important discovery of an invention in the realm of physics. 1 to the person who has made a most important chemical discovery or improvement. The word outstanding is written outstanding work of literature. The outstanding work is only written for literature, though all the other work are also outstanding. They should be outstanding. Only then the award will be given. But here in the passage, outstanding word is written only for literature. Though, if one is to get an award, is to get this award, he should perform outstandingly. It means his performance should be outstanding. So the answer according to that should be all of the above. If we go according to the passage, it should be literature. But because in physics, it has to be given for the important invention or discovery, in chemistry as well. So in literature as well, for the outstanding performance. Now let us move to the next one. Prize is awarded for. Now let us move to the next one. Prize is awarded for outstanding work in. Now here it is written outstanding work in. Now let us see the options. For physics, the important discovery of invention should be there. Chemical field, again, discovery or improvement. Outstanding word is written over here for the work in literature. So here the answer should be literature. Though to get this prize, every field requires outstanding work, but according to the passage, the outstanding work is written for literature only. So our answer should be B. So these were 5 questions related to this particular passage. Now let us move to the next passage. That is passage number 4. People very often complain that poverty is a great evil and that it is not possible to be happy unless one has a lot of money. Actually, that is not necessarily true. Even a poor man living in a small hut with none of the comforts and luxuries of life may be quite contented with his lot and achieve a measure of happiness. On the other hand, a very rich man living in a palace and enjoying everything that money can buy, may still be miserable if, for example, he does not enjoy good health or his only son has taken to evil ways. So, this is a small paragraph. We have read it easily, though it has another part as well. Now, let us come to the questions directly. The phrase on tenterhooks means. Now, let us see where this idiom has been written. One more thing, if we know the meaning of this particular idiom, we can answer it directly. But if we do not know the meaning of this particular idiom, we should see where it is written in the passage, and from there we can analyze the meaning of this particular idiom. Now it is written in the second line of this page. Apart from this, he may have a lot of business worries which keep him on tenterhooks most of the time. Now we are talking about a rich person who is not satisfied or contented with his life. His worries keep him on tenterhook. It means in anxiety. Now let us see if it is written in the options as well. The options are in a state of thoughtfulness, in a state of anxiety, in a state of sadness, and in a state of forgetfulness. So here the answer should be B, that is in a state of anxiety. So when one is nervous or anxious, it means he is on tenterhooks. So our answer is B. Now let us move to the next one. It is true that, now which statement is true? It should be true according to the passage as well. Money alone can give happiness? No, because we have been given example of a poor and a rich one. So this cannot be the answer. This is not true. Money always gives happiness? No. Money seldom gives happiness? No, because we get happiness because of money only. Many times, not only, but many times. Money alone cannot give happiness. Yes, this is exactly true. That merely money will not give us happiness. One should be content. So, D should be the correct answer. Our answer should be D. Because money alone cannot give us happiness. Money always gives. It is also not true. Money never gives happiness. It is also not true. Money alone cannot give happiness. We need many more things apart from this. So our answer is D. Now let us move to the next one. A rich man's life may become miserable if he. Now let us see the options. We have already read this in the passage. Has evil son, bad health, and business worries. Does not enjoy good health. Has business worries, and his only son has taken to evil ways. In the first option, all the 3 things have been given, which are the reasons for a rich man to be miserable. Therefore, A will be the correct answer. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next question. Which of the following is the most appropriate title to the passage? Now let us conclude that which can be the appropriate title. Poverty a great evil? No. In the entire sentence, we have been talked about the money and the content, but not the poverty. The key of happiness, contentment, the key of happiness, money and contentment. If I go with the options, we have these 3 out of which one can be the answer. Now let us read the final part of the passage. There is a limit to what money can buy, and there are many things which are necessary for a man's happiness and which money cannot procure. Real happiness is a matter of the right attitude and the capacity of being contented with whatever you have is the most important ingredient of this attitude. So according to the passage, the appropriate title should be Contentment, the Key of Happiness, because one had to be contented. Only then he is happy. Now, if I see other options like Key of Happiness, because there are various things which can be the key of happiness in one's life. Maybe contentment, maybe money, maybe love, maybe friendship. There are many reasons. So, only these two things cannot be or this one thing, contentment, cannot be the part of happiness of one's life. Contentment, the key of happiness? Yes, we have talked about contentment in this chapter. So, this can be the answer. Now, money and contentment. So, we have not talked about both of these components on equal level. Therefore, the correct and appropriate title should be C. So, our answer is C. Now, let us move to the next question. Which of the following statement is true? Now, we have to check the statements according to the passage. Only a poor but contented man can be happy. It means a person who is contented and he is only poor, then he is happy. No, this statement is incorrect. Because if there is a rich man and he is contented, he will also be happy. A poor but contented man can never be happy. This is incorrect. Because if a man is poor but he is contented, he will be happy. A poor but contented man can be happy. A poor but contented man is always happy. Now, there are two possibilities. Either he can be happy or he is happy. Now, according to these statements, if I see the last one, it is written is always happy. But only the contentment is not the key of happiness. Because there might be other reasons that makes him worried or that makes him sad. So always word is incorrect, but can be is a possibility. So this statement is correct. So our answer is C. If you find any of these statement, don't give any definite commitment. Just give answer according to the possibility or option which contains the possibility. So these were the 5 questions related to this passage. I hope you understand that. Now let us move to the next passage. Passage number 5. The World Health Organization is briefly called WHO. It is a specialized agency of the United Nations and was established in 1948. If we read these lines of the passage, we can conclude or we can infer that the passage is somewhere about WHO, that is World Health Organization. Now let us see the questions first. It is a specialized agency of the United Nations and was established in 1948. Here, specialized means made suitable for a particular purpose, expert, extraordinary, or uncommon. So the word specialized means made suitable for a particular purpose. Therefore, our answer is A. This is just a knowledge-based question. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next one. International health workers can be seen working in all kinds of surroundings. In deserts, jungles, mountains, coconut groves, and rice fields. Here, international means. Now, let us see this sentence in the passage. Here it is written, international health workers can be seen working in all kinds of surroundings, in deserts, jungles, mountains, coconut groves, and rice fields. They help the sick to attain health and healthy to maintain their health. Now let us see the options. Belonging to the whole world, drawn from all countries of the world, believing in cooperation among nations, belonging to an organization which has something do different nations, do with different nations. When anything is international, it means the thing which is of the world, not of a particular city or country. For example, there is an international code, it means that is a code of the entire world. So, international health workers, according to the options, means belonging to the whole world, something which is of the entire world. So, our answer is A. Now, let us move to the next one. They help the sick to attain health and healthy to maintain their health. Here, they stands for. We have just read that this they refers to international health workers. This we have already read in the starting of the passage. So our answer is C. Now let us move to the next question. WHO assists different national health authorities not only in controlling diseases but also in preventing them altogether. The above sentence implies that. Here it is written, WHO assists different national health authorities not only in controlling diseases but also in preventing them altogether. Total prevention of diseases is possible in a number of ways. In this question, here we can see WHO assists. Assist means helps. Different national health authorities. It means this WHO helps others as well, or other authorities as well. Now the options are WHO assist, many others in addition should be assists, to the national health authorities, assist more in preventing diseases than in controlling them. No. It does both the things. Assists in controlling diseases only if they have not been prevented. No. Both in controlling diseases and in preventing them. Now, it controls diseases also in preventing them altogether. Now, this altogether and different national health authorities means that WHO assists many other national agencies as well. Therefore, from these options, A should be the correct answer. So, answer is A. Rest part. Now, this statement is given according to the last option, but in these two options, B and C, it is incorrectly written. That is why A and D can be the answers, but A will be the answer and A is the answer just because it is also showing that WHO helps many other organizations as well. It is given only in part A but not in part D. Therefore, D is absolutely the correct answer. Now let us move to the next question. Total prevention of diseases is possible in a number of ways. The author has given illustrations of. Now let us see the last part of the passage. Total prevention of diseases is possible in a number of ways. Everyone knows how people, particularly children, are vaccinated against one disease or another. Similarly, most people are familiar with the spraying of houses with poisonous substances which kill disease-carrying insects. So here we have been given two illustrations. Now let us see the options. Only two such ways, only one such way, more than two such ways, or none of these. So in the options or in the passage, we have been given two such ways. So our answer is A. Because we have been given two illustrations, one of children and another is spraying of the house. So this was passage number 5. In the next session, we'll read some more passages. Thank you very much.